Well, Radek, 2 appearances for Accrington Stanley, 2 clean sheets. What are your reflections on your first 2 experiences at the club?
First of all, I'm really glad the past 2 games went like they did. Obviously, a little bit disappointed we didn't came out with 3 points today, especially at home. I think crowd was brilliant. Crowd was behind us all the game, which I think it was a big boost from us. But yeah, as I said, disappointed we didn't get all 3 points.
Your save at the end ensured a point at least was secured. Talk us through that.
Well, all what I remember, it was a deflected cross from left side, and yeah, the striker was alone because, as I said, it was deflection. And then luckily for us, I saved it.
And now that you've had 180 minutes playing in League 2, what are your main observations on where it is different to the age group football you've been playing at Manchester United?
I think the main difference is that in academy football, we play always short, or just wanted to play short everything and play quick, play as soon as possible. But here is men's football, like every minute matter, every touch matter, every point matter. So you have to be more sensible. What do you do?
And in the second half today, Grimsby had quite a lot of the possession and were putting a lot of pressure on the back line. What were your messages that you were giving out to your defenders in front of you?
Well, the main thing is to stay concentrate, because as you know, in the late minutes of the game, some players can lose the concentration a little bit, or doesn't have that much energy, they are fatigued. So I try to keep them focused.
It's been difficult for Accrington to keep clean sheets this season, but you have now returned 2 in your first 2 games. Do you see that the team is growing in confidence that they can ensure no goals in a match?
Well, I hope so. I think the big mention is I have to tell the Dips, the goalkeeper coach, which he has been brilliant with me since the first time I came. Loads of talk with him, hearing obviously feedback from the games. Told me last game basically was, I think, 90 minutes. I trying to catch ball with my one hand, so he was talking me through like his experiences, as you know, and when he conceded a goal against City. So yeah, all experiences. I getting from him good feedback. It's a pleasure to work with him, and I'm hoping it will continue like this.
Has it been more physical than you were expecting?
No. I really expect that will be really physical leagues. It's men's football, because in academy you can came against younger players and everything, and especially me, when I'm nearly 2 meters tall, big, which gives me big base to go for crosses and dominate in my box in academy football. It's harder in the men's football, but I'm still trying to do my best.
And you mentioned that you thought the crowd were really positive today. What were your reflections comparing playing here at the Crown Ground versus how you'd experienced it at Forest Green last Saturday?
I think our home fans was more louder than Forest Green ones. I hear them all the time, and yeah, they stayed supportive towards the whole game.
And just finally from me, Radek, as you look forward now, do you still believe personally that the playoffs are achievable for Accrington this season?
No, of course, as I said in my first interview here, my aims are high as possible, and I think with this group of lads, we are definitely capable to go into playoffs. But it's about consistency and keep the focus in the games, and basically win many games as possible at the end of the season, because all points matter. Is really tight around the playoff spots, but I think we definitely can do the playoffs.